society group, the Zero Tolerance for Corruption Vanguard, has condemned the operations of Guarantee Trust Bank, calling the financial institution, in quote, a fraudulent organization, and urging Nigerians to avoid using their services.
We want to believe Nigeria is a democracy, but we don't believe so sometimes.
Film this thing. Film it, film it. Video, zoom in. Zoom in very well. Look at it. Can you see it? Your voice matters. P-BAT. Are you seeing it? P-BAT, door-to-door movement. Your voice matters. But our voice is inside cell. Come, carry camera, follow me.
If you sit at home on Tuesday, you don't have any right to complain about Nigeria again.
Which, from my investigation, I discovered that it's a joint security body thing.
Yes.
It's not only the EFCC. And you were taken in that manner, blindfolded, pushed into a car in a gestaporic style.
Finally, Rufai Oseni have revealed the details and secrets why the DSS or EFCC arrested VDM. Hello everybody, welcome back to Plan B TV News. This is day 5. DSS or the Joint Armed Forces arrested VDM, or the abducted VDM, or the kidnapped VDM, as the case may be, since on Friday last week, and today is Tuesday. Let's just call it day 5, because since Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, today is Tuesday, let's say day 5. Despite the protests yesterday, they refused to release him, and they refused to release statements. So in this particular video, the Arise TV News, who claimed they reached out to the EFCC, all their effort was aborted, but Rufai Oseni was still able to lay hands on some evidence that this is the reason that the EFCC arrested VDM. So I want you guys to watch this particular video on how the Arise TV News may break down their contributions and their own points of view why the armed forces arrested VDM unlawfully. So we'll be right back to do some messages to it.
Over the weekend, the hashtag #FreeVDM topped the trends after activist Martin Sorshe, also known as Very Dark Man, was arrested by the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission outside a Guarantee Trust Bank branch in Abuja. His arrest followed his public criticism of the bank for allegedly making unauthorized withdrawals from his mother's account. Well, according to his lawyer, Deji Adeyanju, VDM was ambushed by EFCC operatives and trapped inside GTB's exit door for over 5 minutes, a move he claims was a deliberate ploy to allow the anti-graft officers to effect his arrest. Many Nigerians, including VDM's brother, Mark Vincent Oshe, have accused the bank of complicity in the arrest and called for a boycott of the bank.
Everybody have been saying come out and protest, come out and protest. Definitely we are coming out on Monday. I'm not going to lie to you. We are coming out on Monday. We are coming out, me, myself, my family. I, Mark Vincent, I'm coming to GT Bank, Area 3 branch on Monday to withdraw my money, my small money I get with now. I'm going to withdraw my money. I'm going to make sure my family members withdraw their money. I'm going to make sure every Ratel withdraw their money from GTB Bank. We are not coming to fight you people, but we are coming out in mass, believe me. We are coming out in mass. We are not coming to play with you people. We are coming to do business on your ground. We are coming to take what is rightfully ours, which is our money. Well, GT Bank, you have done well. Now, let's play your game. We are not going to do the usual protest whereby everybody to come outside the shower, because we don't already know how those things they end. In the end, now we're going to suffer. They'll come to arrest people. Now we're going to send people, they'll come spoil the protest for us. But we're not about that, man. We are now wise. You get, we have knowledge, which is our own power too now. We are going to come and we are going to withdraw our money peacefully. GT Bank, if you like, close, if you like, no close. But believe me, from Monday till the end of next week, back-to-back withdrawal. No worry. That's our business now. We don't come for now.
All right, today is Monday. Today is the day set for the, assumed protests by VDM's family and the Ratel group and people that are visibly upset with GT Bank. But GT Bank has released a security footage showing that Very Dark Man was not apprehended in the bank. Well, here is the footage showing VDM exiting the bank, according to the Chief Communication Officer of GT Bank, Oyinde Adegite. VDM posted on his social media pages that he was visiting GT Bank branch in Garki to resolve the alleged issue with his mother's account. He concluded his business successfully and left our branch, as seen in the CCTV footage. As you can see here, his subsequent arrest is unrelated to his visit to the bank branch in Garki. We saw this footage circulating, released by the Vanguard newspaper, and we did see that VDM had left the premises of the bank. So, I mean, it does show that, appears that GT Bank has nothing to do with his arrest. But, I'll take a tweet from this person, Alexis, who wrote, "So eventually, VDM was not apprehended at GT Bank premises. So everybody can rest now and stop accusing the bank that knows nothing about it. It is the EFCC and not the bank. VDM has been making videos about them. I think it's because of the video they apprehended him." Meanwhile, Deji Adeyoju has threatened to take legal actions against the EFCC and GT Bank for the alleged inhumane treatment meted out to his clients. In a preliminary statement, VDM's legal team stated that their client and his associate, CPAC, were forcefully arrested at gunpoint outside a GT Bank in the presence of VDM's mother. They were allegedly beaten while blindfolded, labeled as bandits, and threatened. The legal team visited the EFCC and were shown an arrest warrant for VDM on allegations of cyber stalking issued by a magistrate in Wuse Zone 2. However, no formal charge or allegation was disclosed against VDM's associate, CPAC. In the meantime, social media have been awash with reactions to VDM's arrest, with many, including musicians Seun Kuti and Davido, demanding his release. Also, videos of foreigners calling out the EFCC and the federal government of Nigeria over his arrest have since gone viral. Let's take a look.
Hello, EFCC. This is a serious warning, and I hope you guys listen very well. You cannot arrest Very Dark Man, a freedom fighter, like a Tory's leader. You guys should free Very Dark Man within the next 48 hours.
I heard my brother, Very Dark Man, has been arrested by EFCC, like all brothers. Ross is very angry because he's a good person. And it's not just empty talking. Let me tell you how I got to know Very Dark Man. There was a Tanzanian named Peter who took Ross gun shoes, was 1 million in cash, and he tried to teach me. Nigeria's brothers told me to seek VDM's help. I just messaged my problem to VDM, and the next day, he make a video to expose it. Later, Ross get a little money back. He was willing to help a stranger, Chinese, without any reward. So Ross says he's a good person, and impossible to have done anything illegal. So I want to say to the Nigeria government, so I think you arrested VDM because he often speaks out on those public issues. You cannot solve the problem. So you choose to silence those who raise them. Isn't that shameless? Nigeria brothers, please share this video and leave your supportive comments. Tell the government that it's a democratic and a free country. It should tolerate critical voice because all Nigeria wants their country to become better and stronger. Please release VDM immediately.
All right. The hashtag free VDM. Rufai, all loud gone. What is going on with the EFCC at this point?
Let me go back historically. Yesterday, I was watching a documentary of Stalin, Russia, where people that didn't align were taken, were sent up to gulags, were sent up to concentration places. And I also remember the history of the Gestapo. The way and manner the EFCC or multi-agency, I'm now hearing from my investigation, they take the VDM was a Gestaporic style, and it's an aberration in a democracy. If you claim that you have petitions written against him, it is not you that you are the judge, executioner, and everything in the case. You let him have his day in court. Today, you have violated his rights. You've kept him on there. I know some people will come and quote Akja. You've kept him on there for all these hours. passing the threshold of keeping people before you charge him to court. Till today, we've not had an official message out by the EFCC, which from my investigation, I discovered that it's a joint security body thing.
Yes.
It's not only the EFCC. And you were taken in that manner, blindfolded, pushed into a car in a gestaporic style. We want to believe Nigeria is a democracy, but we don't believe so sometimes. We want to believe that the days of Abacha is long over, but we don't believe so sometimes. Because those days of Abacha was the days of rage in this country, where you watch what you said. But we don't believe so, because of what is happening in this country as we speak. Like Africa, China, say, rich man, not wasting money, they're not going to see him face for crime fighter. If you have petition written against the man, call the man forward to come and accept his petition. Why arresting him in that style? Until today, after many hours, the EFCC nor any government agency have not issued a statement.
Yes, we've reached out to them. We have a right to hear from them.
I have also reached out to the people I know in the EFCC.
Yes.
They've not issued a statement today.
They've not issued a statement till now.
So it is a very sad one for Nigeria. And the question is VDM today, who is next? When are they going to do right? In this is a country, we see how people violate the law and they move off. It's in this country we had Yaya Bello that could resist arrest. We are not saying please don't investigate him based on petitions written. All we are saying is do it in a clean way.
That's it.
And let the rule of law take its course. Let him have his day in court.
All right, well, Vimbai, in the wake of all that drama, an old video of the late Afrobeat legend, Fela Anikulapo Kuti, during a tour with his Africa 70 band in Berlin in 1978, where he told the audience about what happens when you speak the truth, has gone viral. Let's take a look.
Because the truth can never die.
The late Afrobeat legend, the truth can never die. You always know that he spoke truth to power, and we're seeing that the very dark man also was following in his footsteps. Again, we're looking forward for a statement from the EFCC as regards the whereabouts and the abduction of very dark man.
Nigerians are still in the streets, protesting and chanting and demanding justice for VDM. Why was VDM arrested? And the fact that the Erufai tweeted this to explain that this is what the DSS or the EFCC said to BBC. Why did they refuse to explain to Nigerian media? Why would they have to explain to international media? There are lots of international media right now talking about this. The GTB Bank, on the other hand, were trying to cover up this track, but at the end of the day, they make a lot of mess. Why trying to silence VDM in order for VDM not to expose them? So they decided to collide with the armed forces and they arrested him. The DSS, the EFCC, the security agencies are saying that they arrested him based on cyber stalking. But a lot of you know that cyber stalking is not the case of EFCC. Now, why would they, if for example to say it's because of cyber stalking, they obtain a license or a permit to arrest him, but they did not invite him, they did not arrest him by police, but they have to combine DSS. We all know that the only people that control DSS in Nigeria is from Aso Rock. Only Aso Rock give DSS order, especially when it talks down to the federal. That is when DSS comes in. But when DSS now join EFCC, they gathered together to arrest VDM. That raised a very eyebrow. Why would they collide together to arrest VDM, cover him up or blindfold him and take him away to no destination, nothing? A lot of people raise eyebrow and a lot of people have been talking, his lawyers, his brother, and because he's popular, a lot of Nigerians are not demanding where is VDM. Now, thank God that at least the DSS said he's not with them, but the EFCC said he's with them. But a lot of people are still saying the EFCC might just be taking the bullet and say, yes, he's with us, but they still don't believe that it's under EFCC custody. But his lawyer said that he have reached out to a lot of personalities in the EFCC, but they claim that it's there. Why have they refused to address Nigeria? Is Nigeria too small for these people to address? That is another question for the day. So, but I want you guys to watch this particular video of Fayose, what he said, and we'll be right back.
If you sit at home on Tuesday, you don't have any right to complain about Nigeria again. How can someone stole 1.3 trillion allegedly and they allow the person to go home 24 hours later? How can someone, they allegedly carry 90 billion and it took them 8 to 10 months to even arrest the guy? How can someone go bring fake plane from Sudan or Egypt and say this one a Nigerian here, and the plane disappear 24 hours after and the person still they walk for streets? How can your leader be riding Rolls Royce, person will never work for 20 years? He has been got from one government to another government, riding Rolls Royce, and you cannot talk, you can just sit there and just allow it. And they are now picking someone that have been talking, speaking up like that, like goats, and you want to sit down at home. Tuesday, you must come out. My flight to Australia is on Wednesday. I'm going to change my flight so I can be available. You better make them pack all of us than make we sit down. That means we are toothless bulldog. If you sit down, that means your 2027 election is already gone. If you sit down, that means the poverty way they face now, you go face times 10. If you sit down, that means you never see anything. Emma Jayakuni. Tuesday, come out. Up till now, EFCC is even disrespecting us. Not making a statement since yesterday. That means you people, they see us as goats, that these ones, they are rats, they are rats. Why should we release statements? They are so arrogant that they said, no, they can't, we are holding him, we are holding him. If they can hold VDM, they can hold you, hold your papa, hold your mama. Is that a country? Is that the country you want? A country that you can't speak up? The country that you can't do anything? It better make them lock all of us up. That make you stay quiet for your house. Make you no speak up. Look at what ordinary Natasha woman, oh, look at what she do for Kogi. She stood her ground. And you did there. You say you are online. You are rattle. Your rattle must come out. Tuesday, if we don't hear anything from EFCC, by Tuesday, all of us should be on the streets. The country belongs to us. If you don't come out, forget next election. It's gone. If you don't come out, that's why our money go they leak. You see the thing where the revelations where they come out from NMPC now. You see the billions in dollars. So you see the house. Tuesday, come out.
For some of you, you might just felt like, hey, this guy is just blabbing. By today, there's supposed to be a sort-hearted to that protest. It shouldn't be a normal protest anymore, so that these people would know that you guys are not joking. Remember that they tweeted that they said Nigeria protest don't last long. They know that you people will be tired in the next 3 days. So that's why EFCC have still refused to address the nation or release VDM. They did not charge him to court. So me too, I'm curious, and let nobody be tired. Let us march the street and keep on chanting and demanding for VDM to be released. If everybody, like what Lucky do said, that everybody march that guard and keep on chanting, and definitely they will have no choice than to release him, or at least address the nation. Why did they kidnap VDM?
Good afternoon, everybody. Don't mind my voice, I was shouting a lot today. I want to sincerely thank everybody that came out today. Like, God go bless you now, because you know easy. You guys left your different areas. Some people came in from Lagos, Kaduna, different places. Like, respect to you guys. I love the love I'm seeing. Trust me, I do. So, like we originally planned, we went to the bank today, which was a success. On getting to the bank, I tried to assess my bank. Like I said, conduct business. On getting there, the services that was rendered to me was not friendly to me, because when I got there, they told me the network was bad, that I should go to another bank. The same GT bank that they said they are closed and not operational for 4 days, asked me to go to another bank. While I was trying to talk to the guy, another security guy came and said, "Na them, na them, na them." I don't understand what he be my na them. They try profile us for where I get money.
when I want to collect my own money, you block me. No wahala. Like I said, we're going to be very peaceful. So we left GT Bank and went to EFCC office because I know they were not expecting us anyways. They thought we were all going to GT and it was going to stop there. On getting to EFCC office, while we were doing our thing, we noticed that they were beating a particular guy. You understand? They don't beat the boy like men on the our boys on the para like wait till they saw, wait till they be there free. Now I say come, this thing are just plots. First off, we know ourselves, we know how we take go there. You understand? The person where they beat no they among us. And I believe say the reason why they beat that guy now to ginger us make first won't engage because our person they won't make office in our person. But believe me, that pattern of protest and that year we don't change. You understand? We don't engage. We tell my people, I tell them, say, see, Baba, that person will not know him. This is just a pattern for them to make us engage. Then he'll come backfire on top of us because at that time now they can do anything at will. But thank God we're wise and we left EFCC, went to Human Rights Commission, and thank God everything was wonderful. To those who came out, God bless you. To those who have been posting, God bless you. I saw the post of the former Vice President of Nigeria. I truly appreciate it. I actually wish they can actually come out, you know, so that most people won't think this is just party agenda for them. God bless you all. Thank you for supporting Very Dark Man. Peace and see you all tomorrow.
The only reason that VDM could be arrested in that manner is because it's federal. Federal must have involved. It's not just what the EFCC is saying right now. It's for cyber stalking. For cyber stalking, the police are supposed to be in charge of that case, not the EFCC. EFCC is supposed to fight against financial and crime or commissions regarding to fraudulent acts or embezzlement or anything that have to do with the internet fraud and all of that. If it's not against fraud, if it is not embezzlement, I don't really think that EFCC have anything to do with such case. But cyber stalking has to do with the police, just as road safety have to handle things that have to do with the road. But in Nigeria, the road safety can help you to investigate a case of a criminal issue, while the warder who's supposed to be in the prison can be a judge in Nigeria to judge your case. Then the immigration who's supposed to be at the wharf claiming goods and signing paper can also do a case of EFCC by helping the EFCC to bust people's house. There's nothing that cannot happen in Nigeria. In Nigeria, thank God you hear a word of NSPD. What APC cannot do does not exist. So now let it not be a strange thing to you. But I want you guys to also watch this particular video.
We are law-abiding citizens. We are not here to cause chaos or cause problems. We are demanding that VDM should be released with immediate effect. We don't care about the order. We don't care about where the order is coming from. We don't care about who arrested him. We want VDM to be released. It's a must.
Free VDM. This is Human Rights Commission. In the democracy, they will kidnap a man on the broad daylight. Is that to arrest in democracy? This is Human Rights Commission. There is a minister of this commission. They should go and free VDM. He's an activist. He's not a terrorist. Free VDM. This is Human Rights Commission. This is Human Rights Commission. Free VDM. He's not a kidnapper. VDM is an activist. He's sick for everybody. He's not a kidnapper. What kind of democracy? In democracy, you plan for the man and take him away. In democracy, Human Rights Commission. In democracy, you plan for the man and take him away. Is that to arrest in democracy? Tinubu, Tinubu, Tinubu.
They are mocking Nigerian that, oh, Nigeria easily give up on protest, especially the one is loud, the two is reduced, the three nobody's out anymore. They know this strategy. That is why they are still holding VDM to see what you people can do nothing this weekend. If by Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, VDM is not out, we know by on Friday, if they don't release him, still going to stay there till next week. So please, you people should add more thoughts to the protest so that the federal will feel it in their body. Don't just feel reluctant that, oh, it is not you, it did not happen to you. That is why the federal or the Nigeria security agencies are taking advantage of people. So I'm going to be ending this video here. And I want you guys to comment your thoughts. What do you think about what Rufai Oseni said? What do you think about what Oji Okpe of the Arise TV News said? And what do you also think about Fayose, what he said? Please comment your thoughts in the comment section. I'll be waiting for you guys in the comment section. Let's rub minds together. I sincerely want to appreciate all of you for your great support, for watching our content time to time, for your like, for your share, for your comments, for your subscription. It's massive, and I thank you guys for this love. If there is any other updates regarding to this VDM stuff, so we'll be right here to give you guys. We still pray and stand in solidarity with him that they should release him, let him not exceed today. So if he passed today, tomorrow Wednesday, we're gonna have some salt and pepper to the protest so that they'll feel and say, you guys or Rattle gang are not out there to play. I love you guys. Until we meet again. Peace out.
Leave VDM for us.